Hello everybody and welcome back to Syberia. And we left off in the previous episode. We're just about to embark on a crazy journey here with the train with Oscar. But before we do this one, we still have two more things that we gotta bring to the train so that Oscar can start up that train. And I think one of them, from what I remember, we are gonna be able to get it from right over here inside the crypt, of course. Now, in order to make my way inside the crypt, I do need a key. And from what I remember, when I last played this game quite a while back, is that I do have to actually not go over here. I have to go to the back of the church here. There is one more shelf that I was supposed to open, right? And we did not manage to open that up because I couldn't really figure out how to get that shelf open because the lever was stuck. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I kind of know how this is going to work now. I think, before I'm going to be able to interact with this key right over here on the side of the this thing, I think first of all we do have to open these up and now use it.
This thing's jammed.
I mean, I was expecting that to work. Hold up.
This thing's jammed.
You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to open up a specific one. Oh yeah, that is right. Look at this. This one has, you can actually see something behind there. And if I interact with this one, there we go, guys. We got it. This is the key that's going to allow me to go inside the crypt now. And what do we got here? What is this? To my successor, the Valdelam Parish Priest. The sanctity of the confession is a sacred vow, so these revelations are the result of much soul-searching and reflection. One day in March 1938, Rudolf Vollberg knocked at my door. I was a young priest then and was overwhelmed by the domination personality of this town's most important figure. A murder was reigning that day, and beneath this dripping hair, Monsieur Vollberg's face was the very expression of eternal pain itself. Through gritted teeth, his eyes swimming with grief, he announced that his son Hans has just died. He wanted me to come immediately to bless the body. I entered the dark, drowning room and the family home. Hans' coffin was set in the middle, sealed shut. Monsieur Vollberg explained to me that he wanted no one to see the body of his son. Hans' badly mangled corpse had been discovered at the bottom of the precipice. It was presumed that he had slipped and fallen badly, despite his 18 years of age. The young Vollberg did not have all his faculties. I believed him. I led the funeral and officiated the mass and burial. We buried Hans Vollberg with all the dignity and solemnity befitted with such a tragedy. Life indeed hangs by a thread, and I would have surely forgotten this episode. Only several years later, after his father's death, Anna Vollberg had an accident at the factory and nearly died. Such a close call with death seems to have awakened her a need to confess. What I heard that day would haunt my dreams forever. She told me that the body of her young brother Hans was not at rest in the family tomb for the simple reason that he was still alive. I had blessed and sanctified an empty coffin. I had assisted and sanctioned a masquerade staged by Rudolf Vollberg himself to exercise the blind hatred he left for his son. His son had left and felt betrayed. A man who preferred to believe and make others believe that his son was dead, rather than accept this truth, has shamefully deceived me. What kind of priest was I, and what kind of priest would I become? Our merciful Father alone will be my judge. It is my duty to inform you that one of your flock is still unaccounted for. I leave this terrible secret in your hands to do with what you will. Wow. Alright, so we finally discovered this thing. Of course, we cannot...
Jammed.
Yeah, we cannot open up anything else because this was the only one we should have opened. And I cannot see anything that we can interact with here. Well, we did get ourselves the key, right, for the crypt, and that is exactly what we needed. So, let me make my way inside the crypt right now. And let's see what else we can uncover here. Because we still need to grab ourselves the ballerina, right, from the factory, from the office. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm gonna need in order to grab those because whenever I'm trying to grab them, it's telling me that they're stuck or something like that. So I gotta find maybe some sort of a tool inside the tomb here that will allow me to get them unstuck. I don't know. Let's just see. All right, come on, Kate. We got this. We're almost there. We're almost gonna be able to leave this place very, very soon. And of course, our journey is gonna be towards Syberia. Alright, let me grab the key and open this up. There we go. This game has a really spooky kind of vibe to it, although it's not really a spooky game at all. Alright, there are no secret passages, only this one in front. What do we got here? There we go. So we got Hans Wolfsberg and Hans Wolfsberg right beneath her. We got Rudolf as well. I mean, is this... Yeah, this is the entire Wolfsberg family. Look at that. All of them. But of course, the only thing we can interact with is, of course, the Hans Wolfsberg crypt. And since no body has been buried with this one, I have a feeling there's gonna be maybe some secrets inside, hiding inside the coffin, right? I mean, look at this. Of course, we got the disc that we need, the third object, and a piece of paper. Mountainfall kills local figure. The Wolfsberg family was struck by tragedy yesterday. Rudolf Wolfsberg discovered the lifeless body of his son Hans at the bottom of the precipice. Loose rocks and poor visibility, occasioned by the morning mist, were probably the cause of the young man's fall. This is the theory put together by the family, as there were no witnesses. Hans has just turned 18 years of age. 8 years ago, he suffered a similar serious accident from which he never fully recovered the full use of his mental faculties. Despite living almost as a reclusive, he was still a well-known figure, as the future of Volvo manufacturing lay in his hands. We at the Vadeline Gazette wish to extend our deepest sympathies to the family and express our sincere condolence to Rudolf Wolfsberg and his daughter Anna, who today becomes the sole inheritor of the automation factory. I mean, I did get the disc, but don't I also need to get myself... the ballerinas? I wonder. Yeah, I definitely have to get the ballerinas from the factory, right? But how do I even do that? Oh, you know, I think I know. Now that we got this disc, right, from the crypt, I feel like if I use this disc with the ballerinas, I'm also gonna get myself the ballerinas out of them. Maybe something is gonna click and they're gonna be ejected. So let me make my way now back to the factory. Alright, there we go. We made it back inside the office. And next up, all we gotta do is interact with the ballerina here and use the new music box that we just got.
Okay. I, Anna Vorarlberg, swear to my brother Hans to never ever mention this to anyone.
Oh, I think this is gonna be a...
You see?
Yeah, I think it's gonna show us what happened to Hans when he was a child, how he fell.
Don't worry, I took a lantern. From the factory. Girls, honestly.
You won't look so clever when Father notices you've stolen one of his lanterns. Oh, I'm all covered in mud because of you.
Look, Anna. Look.
I've seen paintings like this in a library book. They're like...
You swore, Anna. It's a secret between you and me. Hey, look. There's something else up there.
Oh, come on.
It's like a toy. I have to have it. Give me some light.
But Hans, it's much too high. Do be careful, Hans. Hans, be careful.
For weeks, my brother lay in a coma, hanging between life and death. And then one morning, he opened his eyes. But I knew he would never be the same again. We never did return to the cave. And to this day, I have never, ever betrayed our secret.
Ah, man, I love it, because in the previous episode, we managed to read the letter, the notes that Anna wrote. And we kind of knew already this, but now we also got to see an animation of it happening. And there we have it. We finally got the ballerinas. And of course, we still have the disc as well. And these are the final pieces of the puzzle that we needed in order to progress and make our way to the next destination, which is going to be Syberia. So, with that being said, let me now skip as I'm going to get back to the train. There we go. And finally, I believe all I got to do now is just place these ones inside the train, and we should be good to go. Hopefully Oscar is gonna be able to go now. I'm not gonna have to do anything else anymore. I know that we have to turn that key. I already did in the first episode. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do it again though. I'm not sure, but let's just check it out. So first of all, let me go to the back and put another music note right over here, which is gonna be this one. There we go. And ultimately, we gotta put the ballerinas right here. And we should be all good. Oh, hold up. There's another one down here that we need.
And if I were to watch one of those cylinders again?
Ah, so if you want to watch one of those cylinders, all you gotta do is just grab him from here and put him inside here so that you can see the story. I get it. All right, and let me chat with Oscar. Let's see if we got everything in order now. Hopefully we do. Chat.
It's me again, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
All right, and automation train has. Let's go with
This
train.
train is amazing.
Nope, we already talked about this. Help mission.
Why aren't we setting off, Oscar?
I must abide by regulations. Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
All right, buddy, hold
Don't
up.
think-
Let me give you the ticket right now. Hopefully, this is the final piece of the puzzle. I think we're good
Right,
because the ticket.
everything is in order then. The train is finally ready to leave.
I am most terribly
Oh,
embarrassed.
seriously?
Such ignorance on my part is inadmissible. I hope you still have confidence in my abilities, Kate Walker. Please return to your seat and we can leave.
Finally.
Finally, for sure. This took quite a bit of work to figure out. Keep in mind I didn't play this game in quite a while, and there were a few hitches here and there that I completely forgot about. But there we go. We finally setting off. I mean, if you wanted to take a nap, Kate, there was a bed in the back there. And we arrived to our first station. I'm pretty sure this is not Syberia just yet. We're still gonna have quite a long way to go before we're gonna reach Syberia. Alright, let's see what we stopped.
Where are we, Oscar?
At the halls of residence of Barockstadt University.
And do we really have to stop here?
The situation is incompatible with the pursuit of our journey.
What are you waiting for then? Wind them up, find a way. There must be some sort of train winding thing just laying around in this weirdo station.
I have seen nothing that fits that description, Kate Walker.
I guess we'd better find out then.
I do not like this station. The atmospheric humidity is detrimental to my sophisticated wheel workings. I will wait for you inside the train.
Wimp.
And of course, we are gonna have to find another one of those devices, right, to wind up the train, similar to what we did in the first station. Other than this, I don't think we need, can I?
Oscar?
Ask for help?
There's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Not a
Of course,
lot,
not
I
gonna work.
suppose.
All right, mission.
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train doesn't want to budge? What are our options?
Every clock has its key, Kate Walker. Keep looking.
Well, I hope you're right. I'm gonna go.
All right, in that case, let me
Oscar,
go ahead
you
and
know-
try to find and see what we can find outside, I guess. There has to be a winding device, but it is going to take a little bit of work before I'm going to figure it out, of course. So, let's see. I'm curious if we have to have the winding device on the same side. Because in the last one, this is the side where I used the device, right? Also, I'm pretty sure we have to get rid of these birds somehow to climb the ladder. And yep, they are going to chase me off. So we got to find something to chase them off. Alright, anyway, let's keep her going then. Let's see what else we can find here. Now, it doesn't look like it's allowing me to go to the left side here to wind up the train. So I'm guessing we probably have to wind it on the other side instead. Alright, let me go on this side and see if I can find the device. There we go. And look at this, you know what? Those stairs that I just saw, I think they're going right up here. And maybe if I'm gonna make it up there eventually, I'm gonna be able to drop some sort of a device to wind up the train. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. What if I keep on going this way, though? Also, there is an exit here. Huh. Alright, well, in that case, let me keep on going. Let's see what we can find out. And oh my god, look at the mammoths in the background there. Whoa, the city that we just arrived to. This looks impressive. Never mind. I guess it used to look impressive. It kind of looks like it's all destroyed right now. Was he ravaged by war? The heck? This place is absolutely destroyed.
Looks like the winding machine I used in the Valadilen station. I've got to find a way of getting the train up here.
Oh, so the winding machine is on this side. That is correct. But I gotta get the train a little bit forward so I can cross and then go and activate it. Ah, I get it now. And I'm guessing we're supposed to cross by this gate, by this huge gate over here. Man, but what the heck is up with this gate, though? This looks really impressive. Alright, come on, Kate. Keep her going. But by the looks of it, we are kind of stuck. Yeah, we cannot really do anything on this side. And of course, in order to open up this gate, we are gonna have to use the locomotive. Alright, well, I guess we are kind of stuck here for now until I'm gonna get the train to move on a little bit further to get to the winding machine. I think I'm supposed to check at the actual station and nothing else. So we found the winding machine. How do I move it a little bit further? I feel like I need something in order to push it. Maybe like another little train or another device that's going to allow it to be pushed just a little bit, maybe. Let me just explore the station a little bit and see what we can find. Before I'm going to chat with Oscar, let me just look around.
Kate Walker!
Oh, never mind.
Kate Walker! Come over here, please. I have something to say to you.
Alright, buddy. Hold up. I'm coming. What's wrong with him? I have a feeling, from where I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I'm also going to need to find some sort of an oil or something to oil down his gears, maybe? Yeah, let's just try it out. Let's see. What's up, buddy?
Yes, Oscar, what is it?
A message has arrived for you.
Oh, wait. What?
A message?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They are the highest authority at the university. They want to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes, to the person responsible for the train.
So, I'm in charge now, sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen want to see me at all?
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
Okay. Alright, in that case, let me just chat with him and tell him about the mechanism that we just
Everything
found.
okay,
Now that we're
Oscar?
talking to him, I guess.
Yes, Kate Walker. I am
Waiver
awaiting...
instructions. Mission help Hans train bird. Oh, let's go with
You
bird.
should take a look around the station, Oscar. It's amazing. Greenhouses that are all lit up, exotic trees, and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta. I shall remain inside to monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
That's the thing about this game, that you have to explore a little bit before you're gonna figure out what you have to do
This
next.
train might be...
I am afraid I refuse.
No, let's tell about help.
Oscar, there's no way you could help...
Rust awaits me.
No. What about
There's a
mission?
winding machine
Oh yeah, there we
further
go.
on down
That's what I
there.
wanted to talk about.
But we're going to have to shift the train 50 yards.
Impossible, Kate Walker. Train Engineer's Instruction Manual, Chapter 3, Article 2. Once the springs are slack, the train cannot move.
The train cannot move by itself, Oscar. Only by itself.
So yeah, that
Oscar?
is a good tip that
You
you
know what?
just said, which means it cannot be moved by itself, but we need something in order to push it, right? Hopefully that's a thing. Right, in that case, let me try to figure out who I'm supposed to chat with here. At the moment, we're definitely not ready to scare off those birds. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to do to scare them off. So, let's just see what we can do around here. There's gonna be a bridge that's gonna allow me to go to that side, another one here, and another one, I guess, here. So we do have some crates to the other side. Ooh, who's this guy?
Hello.
You arrived by train, I see.
Yes, I've come from Valadilen.
It's been a long time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No, I traveled alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, trains would bring kids from all around the world here to study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today, well,
Let me introduce
Have
myself.
you been the station master of Barukstadt for a long time?
I've never had another job. Now, you tell me, are you in charge of this train?
No, I mean, I'm not sure.
So what's your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
Well, sort of. I'm always looking for new information.
Well, you don't seem to know a lot. And about that train, it's gonna get in the way if you leave it there, that's for sure.
In fact, I'm a lawyer and I'm conducting a pretty unusual investigation.
Investigation, huh? Hey, I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
Well, you never know. Anybody could be significant in this case.
See, nobody actually tells me anything, so my hands are totally clean.
I never implied they weren't.
Don't worry, buddy. I didn't really imply anything.
You don't know where I might find equipment to wind up my train springs, do you?
Not in this station, that's for sure. And I would know. You might want to try near the wall. So, thinking of staying for long, yes?
No. I mean, I don't know, actually. 1 or 2 days tops. You see, I've got to wind my train back up so that I can continue my journey.
It's just, if you stay here too long, I might get in trouble. The train should stop, then leave again. That's the rule. Besides, your machine's disturbing the birds.
Maybe you could take me up to this wall? If there were 2 of us, we could find what I need to wind up my train even quicker.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick by the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get into trouble with my superiors at the university. You understand?
I have a feeling I may need to chat with the superiors so that they would allow me to convince this guy
I
to
feel
get some
like
help
I've
from.
lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
Can you push my train a little bit?
The name Hans Vorarlberg doesn't mean anything to you by chance, does it?
Oh, do you really think I'd remember one little name from the thousands that pass through this station?
All right, buddy. Don't worry about it.
I'm
What can you
sorry
tell me about
to
the train
junk
then?
up your station like this, but the spring mechanism on my train needs winding.
A spring-operated locomotive. There's a thing.
Yeah, and an impractical thing, too.
Yeah, I always dreamed of taking a train, but now I'm over the hill. And someone has to take care of the birds, after all.
Maybe this guy can actually tell me more about the birds and I can figure out how to scare them
All
off.
these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds are part of the prestigious University of Barukstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world. And I am not exactly your typical station master either. This of the world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe you.
And you know what's the hardest? The hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon. Whoa!
It wasn't a good idea?
A nightmare! You know, cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean. That's one tricky bird. And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty declared the bird a protected species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air. It passes through and it swoops down to collect parasite eggs. But heck, the dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Why not?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back, and I still have a pain in my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air. Whoa.
You poor soul. That must be very hard.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store, big trouble. I'm worried. Yep, worried.
Maybe I can help. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be the one that's gonna have to climb up there, right? Activate the
I won't disturb you
eagle.
any longer, Mr. Station Master.
But the thing is, I don't know how to chase those birds away. Alright, what is this? I just noticed something on the beach here, but I have no idea what this is. What could that be? Huh. Oh, I just got a hook, I guess. Interesting. And other than this, I think that is about everything that we needed. Alright, let me get out of here then. I think what I'm going to try to do next is try to make my way to the other side just to see what those boxes are all about. Just before I'm going to make my way inside the city. So, let me see if I can go to this bridge. There we go. Oh, so it's not going to allow me to cross, but there is a path through this side apparently. Huh. Can I do anything about that? Can I do anything about here? And I think there might be another gateway taking me outside by the looks of it. Interesting. The boxes, we can interact with them. What about this gate? I think somehow I'm supposed to open this up. But I got absolutely no clue how to do it. Yeah. Alright, well, we cannot open this up either. So this means I'm just supposed to go inside the town. Alright, there we go. And lastly, let me go through the bridge on this side. Alright, awesome. And this should be the entrance. Can I also go on the right side here, I wonder? Because it definitely doesn't look like we can go... Actually, we can go that side as well. Let me see what I can find out then. Oh, what is that? Huh. I got no clue what this is. In case of problems, contact the following number. 2766-6742. So could I maybe call this number? Because there is a phone here, right? Yeah, it's broken. Maybe I'm supposed to fix it somehow? Yep, we definitely have to open this up, but I do need a key by the looks of it. And this hook is definitely not what I need, right? Yep, not what I need. So we gotta find the key to open this up to be able to call that phone number. I get it, I get it. Oh, also, I think the wire is cut, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Yeah, it definitely looks like the wire is cut. So I think I'm gonna need a few elements before I'm gonna be able to progress here. Alright, in that case, let me keep on checking. Let's see what else we got. We cannot go to this side, but can we go to the sides? I mean, that's a way to get out of the aviary. Interesting. Was there anything else on the other side as well? Let me just make sure. I do have to make sure now because in the previous one we did mess up because I had no idea there are so many. I actually kind of forgot that there are so many rooms inside the factory. And I had to search a lot in order to figure out the puzzles there. But now I'm going to try to figure out to kind of search every single nook and cranny, I guess. Oh, there's a boaty here. Interesting. And from where I remember, if I'm not mistaken, this is the fellow that's actually going to allow me to move the locomotive a little bit further.
Hey there, on the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
Yes, I'm Kate.
My name is Kate Walker, and I'm a lawyer. I'm in charge of this train. This situation is really very new to me.
Lawyer, good job. Earn lot of money.
A lot. A lot. No, I wouldn't go that far. But I can't really complain, I guess. There's worse.
Lawyer always ask a lot of money.
Can we change the subject, please? I really don't want to go down this road.
Let's talk about the mission.
Are you from Bergstadt?
Yet,
So you're like me. Birds just passing through. I'm stuck here because of my train.
Kleine Puskereisen mit uns, no?
What did he say?
train kaput. No luck for you.
All right. Help?
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Por que no? More money for that werk.
Da is possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
Cinquante.
He want $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
No money, no barge.
Let me offer you 75.
Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
Seriously, I mean, wouldn't it be enough that I'm gonna help them to actually move their barge? Because their barge is also stuck, so what the
You
heck?
must really get to see the countryside. Do you know New York at all?
We no understand.
I'm
We know
looking
understand.
for a funny little man who was supposed to live in Syberia. Can you imagine that? Syberia. I expect you've already been there.
Sie vragen komen to Syberia?
Syberia. No. Too cold. Barge no break ice.
All right. What about the
I
train?
hope my train isn't too big for your barge.
Tis okay. Motorboat eerste klasse.
My husband say correct. Powerful motor.
I mean, we're not exactly very far from the winding machine, are we? It's dumb, isn't it? All this effort to go a few yards.
Put train in barge? Nay, not possible.
Right. Let's talk about the bird. Maybe they
Have you
can help
gone
me
down
about
to
it.
take a look around the station yet? It's amazing. You know, it's full of exotic birds.
Mee to mooi gear? Ja. Ja, met plezier.
We no leave boat. Husband is land sick.
And finally, let's talk about the
It's not
money.
very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Father, alors speak not full. Money, ja, mooi full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for live. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know a fancy lady like me, really?
All right.
I'll
Well,
leave you to it.
apparently, I'm gonna have to
I
get
won't
my
disturb
hands
you
on
again.
$100 here
Das
somehow.
Vidania.
That's Idania, buddy. So let us see here. I know that we activated the money in the notebook. I wonder if I'm gonna have to call somebody. We got office, mom, Olivia, Dan, and office again. I don't quite remember exactly how I'm supposed to get my hands on $100 here. Maybe I have that on me? I don't even know. So let me keep on going then. We are gonna have to figure out how to open up the gate first before I'm gonna have to give these fellas the money, of course. So let me make my way inside town. I mean, look at this place. This looks really beautiful. Oh. Whoa, look at this. Are you kidding me? The mammoths and everything. This is really epic. I do remember back in the days when I first saw these scenes, I was actually quite impressed with the world they built here. And I definitely still am, although the graphics kind of look a little bit pixelated here because of the old graphics, but I'm really enjoying it. Let me just check the automatons here first and see what this is all about. So we do have a mechanism here. I think I'm supposed to place something in here so that this is gonna be kind of the same level. And by the looks of it, an egg is what I need.
This thing's jammed.
Well, this means I'm definitely gonna need those eggs back inside the train station. So I gotta figure out somehow how I'm gonna get my hands on those eggs. Of course, which means I'm gonna have to activate the eagle, right, for that to work. Anyway, let me just chat with the police officer, whatever this guy is doing here. He definitely looks like a police officer, though.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party?
Oh, never
You sure
mind. He's
looking
not a
mighty
police
fine.
officer.
Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, spunky. I'd like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zol. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
What?
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Listen, kid. Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me. Hello.
Hey, babe.
Just who...
Hey.
I mean, nothing is ever
Hey,
gonna happen
listen.
here, apparently. Dang it, I was really hoping I would be able to do something about this guy. Alright, anyway, let me go inside university. This is really interesting that straight up from the train station, you're going inside the university. I was expecting an entrance to a town here, and maybe then I'm gonna have to find university, but never mind. Look at this place. Holy moly, this looks amazing. It's more like a museum. Look at this. Alright, I wonder if I had to do something with the mammoth here. I don't really remember. Nope, not really. There are, of course, multiple rooms that I'm supposed to interact with. Natura non fax salutus. This one looks like the library, right? Oh, there's so many students here. Are you kidding me? Hold up. You know what? Before I'm gonna go and exploring the place here, let me actually go ahead and chat with the people at the top level, I guess. And then I'm gonna have to go ahead and look around through here. Let's see what we can discover then. Go up the stairs, please. Maybe through here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got a professor going on. And we also have a room over here that we can interact with.
Excuse me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
So, as I was chatting with this fella, I just noticed a huge door at the back there, and I feel like that may actually be the door that I'm looking for.
To tell you the truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a student. In fact, I'm a lawyer.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time. Another time, maybe.
Ah, that's what they all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I'm Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus Professor and Lecturer at the University of Barrockstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the Department of Paleozoology at our university.
Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Alright, introduction have been done. Let me go with the
It
mission.
wasn't really my intention to stop off here, but I'll confess, this university is really very impressive.
Ah, indeed. There's such a tradition of learning here. And so much knowledge, a real depth of culture, intelligence, and gray matter. I myself did my studies here and never left.
Actually, I'm here because I've been summoned by the rectors of the university.
Oh, I see. You must have made a mistake on your enrollment form.
Oh, no. I haven't come here to study. I have an important matter of inheritance to attend to. I have to find the heir.
And you hope you will find him here?
I'm not altogether sure. But you see, my train broke down coming into Barrockstadt Station.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my lectures. Here's a question for you. Do you know what the Proboscidean order is?
The
I got no clue.
Probowhatian?
Ah, you see? There are gaps in your knowledge that need refreshing.
I'm guessing his lecture is gonna be the one in the middle there that we just
I feel
came
I've
to.
lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment. I absolutely must finish off my lecture for this afternoon.
It's a lecture about mammoths?
Oh, yes and no. More specifically, it is about their migration. Do excuse me, I need to concentrate.
All right, sorry about that. Maybe he can tell me something about the birds?
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. It seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there? Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the Amer Zone cuckoo, that's right. But, oh, I'm so foolish, I can't remember what was so special about it. Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The Amer Zone? Where's the Amer Zone? What is the Amer Zone?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime. Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much.
All right, so I think what I'm supposed to do here is go inside the library and try to figure out
I'll
how
leave you in
to
peace. I hope I haven't disturbed
read
you
something
too
about
much.
these birds, eh?
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
All right, well, in that case, let me go inside this room and see if there's something here that I need. Nope,
No
locked.
point.
All right, in that case, let me go all the way. Oh, actually, hold up. Can I go through here? Is this hallway going to take me anywhere? Oh, it is another room back here. Yep, this one is also locked.
No point. It's...
All right, in that case, I think I'm going to have to go all the way to the back there. Hopefully that door all the way to the back there is going to be where I have to go to. I don't even know. So we at least now know that this one's going to be the library. But what about the one all the way to the back on this side? We can interact with the species on the left and the right. But hopefully this is the room that we need. Yep, it is. Awesome, there we go.